Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our collab with Beabop here. Playing
Hello!
Feel the Snow.
Play Feel the Snow, yes. We're here in Old Geezer's house, hiding from a nightmare. Actually, I'm gonna kill you. Hi.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way to solve nightmares.
Not the right direction.
Which, speaking of which, because that kind of ties in, Raphael, I've got a request. I need you to run me over.
What?
I mean, I can do, but I don't think my car would be very good for the job.
You know Mill Lane?
Yeah.
I need you to run me over there.
So we can't.
Hey.
So we don't. I didn't mean to slam the door in your face. I swear. I'm
Yeah,
guessing they're trying to
sure.
build
I
more
see how
houses.
it is. That's
Well,
fine.
they're trying to build more houses anyway, because the current plan is apparently there's been sort of like our county has to have like I think like 1 million more houses or something,
Some grass.
because to solve the housing crisis, apparently building more houses instead of using what we've already got and just adding more rooms and all that. But but yeah, like apparently one of the issues sort of brought up because was at the conservation meeting last night. And we had someone from the parish council there. And he mentioned that to get funding from the council next to us, because we live in a small village next to a bigger town, they apparently won't put any sort of safety review or safety signs up on Mill Lane until someone has a fatality there. Which I'd already started to volunteer before I said, okay, I maybe have to break a leg there, but I think it might be a bit much if I purposefully die there. But if you try if you ran over me on Mill Lane, that means safety signs will be put up.
It does. Not sure that's the best way to go about it, but
It's the only way that they'll put money towards putting any safety measures on Mill Lane. The most notorious, terrible lane.
Dang.
I mean, to be fair,
Drastic measures.
the church is right next to us. So, you know, the
Ice
church
golem.
and cemetery is right
There's
next
an
to,
ice golem.
you know, the lane. So, not far to bury me afterwards. But yeah, that was the start of a
Oh man,
conservation
these guys are
meeting.
really...
That was the start of a
God, that's
conservation
Dude, no,
meeting.
they're
It was
really
like,
intense, dude.
it was basically like someone needs to die to get safety signs. You'd think if it's apparently that dangerous, you'd think they'd put safety signs in the first place, but...
I just want to use my wizard spells.
Yeah,
Oh
I
God,
was
what's
trying
that?
Comet.
Dude, pick it up, pick it up.
That's a
Pick it up,
magic
trust me.
mushroom.
No, it's an ice cream.
Oh.
An Eskimo.
Oh, plus 50 health and increased movement speed.
So more of a lolly, really.
That's...
So how do I use my three... Oh, you have to hold it. Okay.
Is
I was
that
trying
magic?
to shoot those thingies and it didn't want to shoot. And I was like, why not? But you have to hold it. You have to be like, whoop.
Yeah, and it's like
And then boop.
slightly awkward to aim as well. Because you can't like turn.
Yeah.
You can strafe though. So
Yeah,
that's
it
cool.
is hard to use. It's a little bit hard to use, but it's fun.
Yeah.
See. Oh, I don't have enough energy for it anymore. I used up my mana. Showing off. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to use my wizard spells. That's cool.
That tree does magic.
There was an
too.
ice golem up here.
Beabop, it was PS2 you started with, wasn't it? Not the original PlayStation in any way, was it?
Yeah, I think so. We might have had the original, but I didn't really care
Ah, okay.
until PS2. It was more. We might have had the original too. I think. Yeah. No, I just remember more the PS2 games because that's when I actually started being interested. Like, oh, there are things on here that are fun. Cool.
That makes sense. Rafi's kind of similar. We had the SNES and the Mega Drive, but he pretty much has never played any of the Sonic games or anything like that. So his period of playing games started with the N64, really.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just that they've Sony have kind of imitating Nintendo's current trend of the classic consoles. They've actually released a PlayStation Classic. So it's one of sort of plug-and-play things, but it's like a PlayStation but with 20 games on it. So you'll end up doing a PS2 Classic next year. If their PlayStation Classic does well this year.
Jesus
That would be
Christ.
pretty cool, honestly. But I don't know. I do miss all those games, though. Like, it's been so long since I played any of those Spyro games. I know you don't like them. You said, right? You didn't like Spyro?
It wasn't one that I was particularly fond of. It's a good game, I can see that, but the style of platforming isn't my thing. Particularly when the PlayStation had Crash Bandicoot and Croc on it as alternatives. You know, there were different games I could swap over to play. I mean, there's quite a few PlayStation games I enjoyed. I love the turn-based RPGs.
I've gone way far out.
And actually, as I tried mentioning it before, but because during the tea time I couldn't remember what games I played on the PS2, I actually went downstairs and basically brought up with me every game I played in the PS2. It's a big pile.
I mean, is it?
I mean, it's a handful.
It's a handful?
Yeah.
It's something. I mean, look, there are at least 3 games there. It's a lot.
Not sure if you'd have played any of them yourself, but let's go for a pretty common one here, and actually pretty relevant given what released recently. I remember playing an awful lot of Spider-Man 2.
Yes!
Yeah,
Spider-Man games!
Yeah, got that
cool.
on
There's a game down here.
PS2. It ended up getting given it by a friend, I believe. Yeah.
Guys, I just found another old man.
Oh!
Another old man? Hold on, I'm replanting the forest that I'm slowly tearing down.
Yeah! There's another house!
Worry. Oh god, you're like way out.
Yeah! I'm actually not that far from the village, but there's another old man. He's got like a furnace and an iron table.
I'm not picking a fight with another chicken. Those things are dangerous.
I mean, the Spider-Man games before Spider-Man 2 were pretty good. You know, I enjoyed Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin, and the Spider-Man PlayStation game was a lot of fun with a lot of comic references. And honestly, one of the funniest things ever, having a in-game explanation to the computer programming floor of, we can't actually program all this. We have to put a fog over everything. Have it that the floor is made of a yellow acidic gas has been spread throughout the sea. Okay.
Oh, this guy looks like a smithy. Because
Yeah.
he's got like a furnace.
Hi. Come on. Talk to me, bro. Fine. There you go.
You're supposed to use E.
Greetings, my
guy that
friend!
you stabbed
It's
in
a
the
long
face.
time! Nobody stopped by to say hello!
Yeah, they're all dead, buddy.
Tell me,
close.
if you have time to help me! My circular saw went bad last time! And I left the lubricating oil at home!
Alright.
Local slimes remain first-class mucus that I used as oil! Could you get some for me? I could do it myself, but I threw out my back picking up some heavy things!
That sounds like an excuse. Also, I see a...
Going anywhere in such a condition is not making me happy!
Aren't you?
Okay.
10 units of mucus?
That's... Alright, I guess we...
You better give
Got
us
a new
something.
The person who
What?
invented mucus comes along and says, actually it's pronounced mucus.
Mucus.
Okay, so 10 units. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go kill some slimes.
I'm gonna lag.
And I'm gonna also eat some marshmallows, because my health is low apparently.
Oh yeah, my health took a beating for a chicken.
Slime!
Let's see some of the other PS2 games I played here.
I'm gonna shoot you.
We went through enough of a conversation here about Kingdom Hearts in the tea time, which definitely there's no collaboration point there in terms of conversation.
Yeah, that was a long one.
We just have the wonderful memories of talking about Goofy's death.
I don't know, Kingdom Hearts, oh goodness, it just sounds scary now. I'm just sitting here like, do I want to?
Yes, you want
Do
to watch
this?
Goofy die. That's the answer to the question.
No. I'm probably going to have to, because again, there are people like, they're like, nah, you're gonna play this. I'm like, well, that's great.
Well, I think...
Okay, I guess.
Unlike people who could say suggest Pokemon to you or something else like that, Kingdom Hearts are long games, so it's not what I'd consider suggestion material. Like, I'd suggest maybe a Final Fantasy because the Final Fantasy games are separated, for instance. But Kingdom Hearts is a very long series, unfinished, and with, you know, and long games individually as well. You know, it's kind of hard to have that as a recommendation.
Yeah.
And the original Kingdom Hearts hasn't aged greatly. It's very stiff. The problem is you kind of well, if you've ever you play Kingdom Hearts 2 and then you kind of can never go back to Kingdom Hearts because it's so much stiffer in comparison.
Wish we had a mini-map.
So
Well, I mean, they get on my case more about like playing all the Zelda games anyway, so.
Zelda games are fun. What ones do they suggest you though?
I think there was one, something, okay. Zelda and like this Skyward, I don't know if it's, I don't think it is the Skyward Sword.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Skyward
is
Sword
it?
for the Nintendo Wii.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Actually, yes, that is the one they suggested to me because they're sitting here like, I'm gonna get a really cheap Nintendo Wii, and then we
Good
will play
choice.
it, and you will have to play it with me. I'm like, gosh darn.
Uh,
I don't know. I've never played any Zelda games either.
None at all. Oh wait, yeah, you
No.
grew up with a PS2. Yeah. Speaking of Zelda and the PS2 though, did you ever hear of a game called Dark Cloud?
Why does that sound familiar? There's this
Has an
There was
elf
this
wearing
really
a green
interesting-
bandana or like an orange sort of shirt?
Maybe. I remember there was a game like that that my brothers played all the time, and there's this odd little... They kept trying to get through one level. Gosh, there was this little village where they would sit and they'd fish in all the time. Can you do that in Dark Soul, you said?
Dark Cloud. It had a sequel.
Dark Cloud.
Had a sequel later on called Dark Chronicle.
Dark Chronicle. Honestly, that does sound really familiar. Gosh darn, that just wasn't one that was one they like played only a couple times compared to like Sly Cooper and stuff.
Ah.
Fat little podium.
They
you
didn't
can
play it
hit.
as often.
Yeah,
I know.
Dark Cloud, there ended up being some controversy because apparently there was like someone at Nintendo accused them of copying Legend of Zelda with it, which is hilarious because it's kind of like there's very little in terms of comparison. I mean, yeah, both characters are protagonists with a little bit of green clothing. Both characters are elves with a bit of green clothing and a sword. That's basically where the comparison ends. But yeah, Zelda games. Skyward Sword is considered divisive because it's a super heavily focused on motion controls. And not everyone obviously likes motion controls, but I loved it. But that's because I like motion controls, and it's a very linear game. There's exploration you could do for side quests and stuff, but in terms of the main event, a main world, it's a very linear nature. But as I mentioned before, in terms of even finding games like Spyro not linear enough for me, I love the linear nature of Skyward Sword, so...
Definitely recommend it, basically.
Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it. I think a game which is considered, I think probably the best starting point for the Zelda games, I'd probably say either Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time would be the best starting
goodness.
points.
I'm by the witch's house.
Cool, I'm just gonna kill the slime and then I'll run up to you.
Depending on what cheap Wii you get, you can play Wind Waker through the backwards compatibility, but some modern Wii, some of the later models of the Wii's took that out to reduce the price of the Wii further.
Guys, her house is made of candy.
Ah! Food!
Made of sweets.
Yes, it's made of candy. Oh, she has candy canes in her garden. I remember that. Good old witch.
But that's honestly one of the funniest points when it comes to sort of, you know...
God, I've got a compass.
Despite how America and England both use English, it's surprisingly different. Our words, like, you know, our word for candy is sweets.
Oh, right.
I mean, yeah.
I call them sweets too. I just usually...
We call a few things candy, as it were, you know, candy cane, rock candy, but we use that as the term specifically for it, otherwise it is sweets.
Huh. Oh, I just like myself.
I just thought about it earlier because I mentioned about the bag area looking like a bag of crisps, but like I believe in America, crisps are called chips and chips are called crisps.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we call it... Okay, gosh, what do you guys... Yeah, you call chips, like... we call those French fries or fries.
Yeah, we call them... unless they're really thin, unless they're the really thin ones you get, like say McDonald's, sort of.
You can steal the candy canes from her garden.
Let's see. Oh, there's the old witch. There's a creepy cat.
Oh,
Let's shut the door. Let's shut the door. There we go. Gotta be polite, you know. Don't leave the door open.
Cat isn't as cute as Zero.
Okay. What are you doing here? I'm not expecting company today.
We're gonna mug you.
Sorry to intrude, but... Let's see. Might you know what happened in the Snowville? But why should I help? Oh, let's see. Perhaps. Well, why should I help you? I found this note. Seems we may have a common enemy. Yes! Common enemy?
Dun, dun, dun.
You mean the nightmare
Dun, dun,
creatures
dun.
that murder indiscriminately? Never thought there'd be a common enemy for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought? Terrifying nightmare creatures, innocently, like, well, not innocently, killing innocent little snow people. Yeah, maybe, well, who knows? Maybe she sent them. What? Let me see that. It's fun doing noise. It says you saw everything. Fine, fine. Yes, I saw them. Mindless monsters. They took everyone's icy hearts. Where did they go? Can you help me find them?
Did she just say they ripped out their hearts?
Pretty much. Not so fast.
Oh wow,
First,
it
I
gets
need
back
a
to Kingdom
favor.
Hearts, yeah, again.
Oh goodness. There's an ancient scroll. You can find it in snowless lands, close to the Black Obelisk. Hurry along now, I'll help you after. I'll help after you bring it here. There you go. Why is
Oh god, that's ages away.
But yeah,
yeah, that's a ways away. Why not just help? Why not just help these poor little heroes? Save people, return the icy hearts.
Like, it's not
No,
just...
you gotta
sorry,
be-
I don't like talking to people who don't wear clothes.
That's actually a good point. They're just running around naked.
Oh yeah, actually,
That's why they don't come to talk to the witch. She's the only one wearing clothes.
We can build
She's discriminated.
clothes. How much wood do
She's an
that's
outcast,
not-
much like our Donkey Kong video.
you need? Don't speak to me ever
See,
again.
hey, we can make a wooden shirt though.
But
I don't have an axe. I don't have the crafting recipe for an
Joins in
axe.
perfectly,
though.
Raph.
I do.
Outcast because of clothing, snow, tropical freeze. You know, it all ties in together.
How many sticks do I have? Yeah, we just need a crafting bench.
Crafting
Which is
bench. So back to the old man.
Yeah. We left our door open.
Oh, right. Politeness and everything. I was just talking about
You're
all
so
that.
mindful of that, but at the one point it's going to matter, you're going to forget to close the door.
Of course.
Good thing friendly fire.
We're just
isn't
trying
it?
to have
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice little nightly stroll here, Nightmares. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't be so rude. Just trying to enjoy a nice night, you know?
At the
all we're
dead
trying
of
to do.
midnight.
They're the cyclists who don't bother to ring their bells, they crash into you.
Woo, marshmallows! And there's another slime.
I'm
How
not
much mucus do I
starving to
have?
death.
I've got
That's
6. I'm gonna go after this guy.
good. I've got 5, so...
I mean, do you both individually have to get 10 mucus, or can you just split?
That's the wrong button.
I mean, you're both showing the game, aren't you? So...
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
just
huh?
dropped your mucus, you could, one or the other could pick it up.
Recipe!
What did you get a recipe for?
I would save you
Let's
some
see.
time.
I got one for a flask and rope.
Oh!
Cool.
I'm gonna eat that candy cane I stole from her garden.
Oh, I stole a lot of those too. Ooh, they're good for health.
Yeah, they
Nice.
are really quite useful. Much stronger than marshmallows.
Let's see. So if you have
Oh,
enough
God.
I
mucus,
always
you
love
can
it in
go
RPGs where you find the one NPC who actually objects for you to breaking into their house and stealing their stuff.
And that's why you murdered
Because
them.
everyone else is just very chill with it, and then you get the one NPC who's like, hold on, this is really messed up.
Ice drill?
what?
Time to pierce
Oh,
the heavens.
What? That
that's
counts
so
as a
cool.
tool?
Did you just get a crafting recipe for an ice drill? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh, I can make an axe. I'm so ridiculous. I found it. I have an axe now.
Rafi, believe in the
Material
me
hack.
who believes in you.
I believe in very little. Other than my ability to mine that rock before I start.
Oh gosh,
Stop it!
Oh wow, that was a terrible idea. You're being completely slaughtered.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I wonder how
off
close I
my
am to
rock.
leveling up. Oh, there's the purple bar. That tells me. Let's
Yep.
see. 514 out of 700. Soon.
Yeah.
But I've got an axe now.
You can also build a table.
So I can actually get my own stuff. I can make... Let's see. I can get myself enough for wooden armor. Nice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I will murder nightmares.
Sounds fun. On the subject of Nintendo Wii though, it being my favourite video game console, I've actually been collecting...
Dude. Ice cream.
Ice
The
cream.
best thing ever. Okay, well, I just realized I never said my favorite flavor. Huh.
Oh yeah, we never did actually finish that with topic
No, you
one, did we? Yeah, as I said, mine's just vanilla, ice cream's used in my favourite dessert, but otherwise I'm not a huge ice cream fan.
Hazelnut.
Let's see. I like, have you ever had, like, pumpkin flavor? Pumpkin's not too bad, but
That's interesting.
eggnog. These are like holiday flavors, but I really like mint. Mint is
ice
very
cream
nice.
is nice.
Yes, mint ice cream's very
I
nice.
do not like mint, like at all.
Well, guys,
Which makes cleaning my teeth an absolute nightmare. Because you try to find a non-mint flavoured toothpaste for adults, it's pretty much nigh impossible.
I can make a carpet.
oh, you can make. Yes. Oh yeah, you can make a home in this game. You can make a house.
Can you just repair the houses that already exist? Because that'd probably be a lot quicker than having to build one from
Eventually,
scratch.
but you have to. You build it from scratch. You can't repair the other houses, but they're owned by other people. What? Why did I just get a dark zone?
Oh,
Dun dun
Let's
dun!
go
What
there
a
and-
perfect ending for another episode, you guys.
Oh yeah, it is.
I mean-
So
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for watching. But we gotta be popping that out of here, right? Right?
yeah.
cheer everyone.
All right.
See ya.
Cheers. Bye bye. There you go. Sorry, I just noticed that. It's been 20 minutes. I want to finish the ice cream conversation though, because that's important.
It is.
Oh yeah,
important.
Very important.
Yeah, sure.
What? Alright.
Yeah, sure. No. No, it's extremely important. All right? Ice cream is important, okay?
I'm more of a savoury food person than a dessert person myself. So
Goddamn love
Where I'm
sugar.
like the main sweet, like, okay, not a lot of people I know are sweet. Most of them are like, I kind of prefer savory food. And I'm here like, is there who understands how amazing cake and pie is? Really?
Yeah, I agree with you. Sugars are, like, dessert is the best part of, like, a dinner. Just knowing that I've got a dessert instead of dinner. That's what I
Thank
strive
you.
for.
Someone understands.
I have chicken wings for dessert.
'Cause you're a freak.
I have chicken wings for start, and then I have it for dessert in an ice cream bowl.
What? Go away. No, just stop.
It was
You don't-
fantastic.
I mean, it was definitely entertaining, but...
That's not dessert.
I
That's
once
just
had
like-
HP sauce on top of chocolate mousse.
Oh, what?
That,
Brown
that
sauce.
was a disaster.
It was.